Hi, my name is Hannah Carlisle, and this is my FSN number 3. So for my first activity, I chose first grade, and I will be focusing on prepositions. So I would first explain that a preposition is a word that has to do with where something is in relation to something else. So some examples of sentences that have prepositions are: the girl has an apple on her head. They are going to the park. The boys are beside the bus. The cat is under the chair. The girl is in the car. The bird is flying above the tree. The dog is standing next to the boy. And then for my activity, I chose Nearpod to do a quiz, and for this activity, it has to do with listening and reading, because at first I was saying the sentences to the students and they were listening to the sentence and also reading the sentence. And then this quiz also has to do with writing, because they decide what preposition is supposed to be in the sentence. And actually, let me see if I can. Okay, cool. So I moved where I am so that we can see the picture for each one. So they can look at the picture and say, the girl has an apple on her head. The girl is in the car. The boys are beside the bus. The bird is flying above the tree. The dog is standing next to the boy. They are going to the park. The cat is under the chair. And then for my second activity, I chose third grade and focusing on adverbs, specifically adverbs that convey manner. And I would explain that an adverb is a word that modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. And then here are some examples of sentences that have adverbs in them. Oh, and one other thing, I would also say that a lot of adverbs end in ly, but not all of them do. So just because a word does not end in ly doesn't mean that it is not an adverb. So here are my sentences. Jack silently read a book at his desk. Helen kindly offered to help her mom. The bunny magically appeared out of the magician's hat. The dog playfully jumped around the backyard. Kira sleepily ate her breakfast before school. David quickly finished his homework so he could go outside. My sister happily played outside all afternoon. And then my second activity is also a Nearpod quiz. So this activity has to do, like the last one, with both reading and both reading and listening, because I read the sentences and the students listened, and they also saw the sentences that were in the presentation and could read them. And then the quiz also has to do with reading, because they have to read the sentence and be able to tell if the word that is underlined is an adverb or not. So for this one, Jack silently read a book at his desk. So yes, silently is an adverb. Helen kindly offered to help her mom. So Helen is not the adverb, kindly is the adverb. So that one is a no. For whether, I forgot to explain, for each question it's a yes or no. Yes if the underlined word is an adverb, and no if it is not. Then this next one, the bunny magically appeared out of the magician's hat. Yes, magically is an adverb. The dog playfully jumped around the backyard. Yes, playfully is an adverb.